A Colorado man is in jail charged with luring a Beaverton teenager who he met online. Investigators say they were able to track down Jason Surprise thanks to a 14-year-old girl who came forward when she says she realized their conversation could be dangerous.
And now a detective involved in the case tells Fox 12 that he knows there are more victims out there. Fox 12's Kelsey Watts is tracking this for us. She's live tonight with what we're learning. Kelsey?
Well, Nora, Beaverton Police Detective Chad Opitz tells me he's been able to track down at least one additional victim, maybe even two, both tied to this same suspect as well, who is already a convicted sex offender. This is the newest mugshot for Jason Surprise, a 47-year-old from Fort Collins, Colorado, who is back in jail once again. Police say for months he was chatting with a 14-year-old girl from Beaverton through a texting app. Investigators say those conversations became extremely graphic, and the girl was concerned he may come visit or could even harm her family.
The girl came forward to a friend, and then the friends encouraged her, like, hey, you need to tell somebody.
Police believe Surprise wanted to have sex with the girl, and he was indicted by a grand jury on charges of luring a minor and using a child in display of sexually explicit conduct. As it turns out, he's already a sex offender, convicted in 2013 and 2016 for sexual exploitation of a child.
He was very manipulative in how he treated his victim.
Detective Chad Opitz says Surprise would say he had a certain medical condition and may not have long to live, leaving his victims to feel sorry for him. But Detective Opitz says none of it was true.
But that was just him setting the hook. That was his way of setting the hook and then ultimately getting to what he wanted.
Police are thankful this 14-year-old girl came forward because if she hadn't, they say Surprise wouldn't have been on their radar. And thanks to her, they've already tracked down one, maybe two other victims. So parents, here are some things to teach your own kids about the internet and social media apps. Don't talk to people you don't know. Don't share personal information. And if something doesn't seem right, tell someone.
I just really want kids to be careful.
And Detective Opitz is actually in Sacramento right now teaching in a sex trafficking conference. But he was in Colorado recently helping Fort Collins police when they arrested Jason Surprise. Through a search warrant, they found evidence in his home and seized that. And he is now in jail awaiting extradition to face a judge back here in Oregon. Live in Beaverton tonight, Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.